First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it will push forward to the 35. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Burke. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Kurtz. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Whirling. 180. Ric Flair. Hey, 70.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
5.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Lions. 1st down.
Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete. 3rd and goal. Goff to throw. This one caught at the floor. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's 4th down.
Lift. We're good. 11. Twos.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Great.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good. For the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
63.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. He's got the first down inside the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard
On
line.
1st down, it's Hurts. Quick throw on a slant, taken in by Smith.
Number 6, Devontae Smith.
From the 23, here's 2nd
4 yards
and 6.
on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hurts to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Hey, Silver. Help.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. Here now, 2nd down
Shy of the goal
and goal.
line. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you can overthink things just a little bit. You're down. You only need a couple inches, and you're telling yourself, okay, I still have this 2nd down if I want to catch him off guard and pass. That's what they decide to do, but now they find themselves going backwards and brings up a more challenging 3rd and goal.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Down. 14.
The Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Easy. 4 down.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On play action, Goff. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second down.
Ship on the coverage.
12. 2 for 66.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This is caught at 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yes, sir. 2 first. We're good. We're 12.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maverick! Cut! 20!
Goff to throw on first down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down. Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Now, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Hey, Shell. What?
To throw is Goff. That is brought in at the 10. And he's got another one. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Merlin. 5. Maverick.
Here's Goff. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw on. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He gets free. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. Forced out wide. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And the Lions first down. 17. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Throwing here is Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First down, Lions.
Here's Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They try to set up the screens, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. That one is good. And the Lions are back within 5.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Yeah. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Trimmer. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Whirling.
Goff to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
That's good. Lions. First down.
To throw is Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff.
First down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's super. Detroit Lions. First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first
Out of
down.
the shotgun. It's Goff. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Throwing, Goff, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
That's another Eagles first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Face to run inside the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
Made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
To throw is Hurts. Forced out left, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
23-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
51-yard gain.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
Goff to throw on first down. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Cut. Hey, kill. 17. 17. Cut.
Now, Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders. Flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trimmer. Hey. Now
Now give to Barkley, running right, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Great. 63. No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Great. Set. No touch.
Now Barkley. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
And he gets out wide. go to the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will go up by 7.
Makes the score Eagles 45, Lions 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Hey, we go tonight.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. To throw is Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for first and 10.
Like 20.
They'll drop to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Goff. He'll swing this one outside to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now, second and inches.
10 yards. 180. It's second and inches at the 9-yard line.
Now Goff. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Goff to throw. A toss left side caught by his running backs. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here's Goff. Now he had to take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Epps. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
52, Lions 38. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Yeah. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. Here's Goff. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus X. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remaining.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Ooh, the juke. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job. There of keeping the toes inbounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 6. And an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket. He tucks it and goes down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A first down carry for Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard takeout brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
No touch, 63, 6. No touch.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The Seahawks, first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks, first down.
Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Darnold now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Running left is Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. And that's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, Charles, it's early, but that's a key third down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense. Let's pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
Here's Darnold. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Elijah Arroyo, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Seahawks have picked it up. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
7 yards. It's now 3rd.
Here's Darnold. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Zach Boyd. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to. Scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back to throw, Darnold. That's over the middle, taken in by Horton. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. To throw is Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
7-yard gain. And the Seahawks first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air again, Darnold. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes our score 17-0.
Eagles, nothing.
And with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk and take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Get a whip, couple sergeants and lieutenants for the
Jason Myers is kicking off for Seattle.
With the knickknacks. Hey, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, blacked out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Darnold's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Reek Williams. And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Well, they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turnover.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jalen Phillips. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Darnold. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.